What's up? What's up? Another day leveled up. It's your boy Salem back with another one for you. Today we're going to backtrack a little bit. I had a subscriber ask how to quit porn for good, how to quit fapping for good. I feel like a lot of people, especially during these times, are having trouble just occupying themselves, staying at home. A lot of people were able to get past their own primitive natures by going outside and doing some things productive. You could still do that inside the house, but I think some people just need a perspective change and really allow certain things to resonate with them. Things don't resonate with everyone the same. I made the video of the 10 scientific benefits of, semen retention. And I'll link that in the video in the description below. But obviously that's not enough for people. I find some people are more motivated by potential loss than potential gain. So in this video, I'm gonna let you guys know what you are robbing yourself of and why you have to stop. And for one, it's all the vitamin and nutrients, the testosterone, the clarity of mind that you rob yourself of when you're fapping all the time and ejaculating and releasing your seminal fluid. A lot of people are walking around, a lot of dudes are walking around with just as much testosterone as these women. These women may have more than you, especially if they're bodybuilders taking testosterone supplements. But yeah, you're frying your dopamine levels as well. You're overstimulating yourself. Dopamine levels when you are watching porn, every new video is literally equivalent to a line of cocaine. You could do that all night, and it's never enough until you're just fucking tired. And you begin to lose pleasure in just everyday life and sex. You don't even enjoy just the things that you should find enjoyment in. Your relationships begin to fail because you can't even find pleasure in just getting to know someone. Your brain becomes conditioned to overstimulation. And Chris Rock says, one of his stand-ups, when guys are fapping, they get to a point where they need that perfect porn cocktail. And it's like, that's literally how it is, because your fetishes just get out of hand. It's just like the things that were just to get you off a woman and just her body that should get you off no longer gets you off, and you need these different categories and different scenarios. At one point back in the Greek times, the people in power that held the games in the Colosseums and allowed the gladiators to fight lions and things, after the whole sanction would end, they would throw the prostitutes and the whores into the Colosseum and watch them get dismantled by lions. And they found enjoyment in that. It's literally, that shows at that time, those people had everything they could ever want. The pleasure was out of this world. They had women on them, feeding them grapes, willing to do anything for them. That at a point, only thing that could get these dudes off were to see these beautiful women ripped apart. And it's insane. You don't want to get anywhere close to that. I hope no one is even close to that type of videos they're watching. But let that be a point to just start to go the other direction. Another thing, like, you'll start to treat people like objects when you are watching porn all the time. You're fapping all the time. You're looking at everybody as a sexual object. Your mind's always focused on the next release. You get anxiety talking to people because who knows what you were watching last night, And you're trying to forget that while you're looking at them as an object, because you stay behind closed doors all these times, and you're just literally watching all this weird shit. And then when you come in contact with someone, you're still bringing that person and those thoughts with you, and you're trying to be like someone you're not. So be congruent. Get rid of that shit. Especially during these times, you need to plan your days out. Especially during these quarantine times when everyone has all this time to do anything they want. You need to plan it out. If it takes you, if you're reading, if you're doing workouts, whatever you need to do, call up your friends, plan your days out. Because an idle mind is a devil's playground. The last thing you want to be doing during these times is going with the flow. The flow these days is nowhere you want to go, and it really never has been. Really never has been. The flow is not the move. You got to take your life back and have discipline. Don't allow your primitive natures to take you over. Anytime you have a sexual thought, you have to just acknowledge it and just keep it moving. Let it go. If you act on every urge you get, you're no better than a dog. You're no better than an animal. What distinguishes us from an animal as humans is the ability to be self-conscious and to have discernment and decide on what we want to act on. A lot of people are literally living a slave to their urges. They can't say no to themselves because there's no one that's shown them that there's a better life if you do. The media, the doctors, the whole society has convinced people that masturbation is conducive to you and it's healthy. Society has never really had your best interest at hand. If you haven't figured that out now, I hope you get on that track. But anything that they've been telling you is not it. You've got to start unlearning, learning in reverse. That's why I call myself Salem. My name is Miles, but I go by Salem because I realize everything I've been taught, I'm now deconditioning myself and learning in reverse. Most of the shit that you've read and that you've been told throughout your whole life, it's literally reverse. Anything you've been told, take some time to fact check. Come out of this downtime, these quarantine times, a person with knowledge. Confinement could literally make or break you. Allow this time to literally get yourself rid of all your bad habits and literally allow yourself to get to know yourself and literally stop pleasuring yourself in the midst of this. And just like, why? Potential loss is way more motivating than potential gain. Say I gave you $5 and all you had was $5 to your name for a month. But I was going to give you another $5 at the end of the month. Would you risk it for double or nothing, knowing that you would get an extra $5 at the end of the month? I hope not. If you were smart, you would let it compound. You would have the discipline and be patient enough to allow it to compound. And it's the same with your sexual energy and your vitality. That all begins with discipline. You want to know how to stop fapping for good? Think of your seminal fluid and your vitality as currency. Most of you are broke. You don't even have $5 to your name to be spending. You don't even have that amount to be spending. Like, literally let your money, your seminal fluid, your vitality, your spiritual essence, what makes you a man, compound. So you do have energy to spend. And put that energy into making yourself a better man. Put that energy into making the world a better place, helping people out, inspiring others. Creating a channel of your own. Start that business. Start the music venture you want to start. Start the app. Start something. But you need energy to do that. You need currency to do that. A lot of you don't have anything to your name. So I hope this resonated with you guys. If it has, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified. Like I said, I'll drop the video of the 10 scientific benefits of semen retention in the description below. And like always, just know a belief may be comforting, but only their true experience could be liberating. Grant yourself permission to level up. Until next time, it's your boy Salem. I'm out.